this is Michael Fjetland, Global American Values. Just had the pleasure of meeting Joe Biden for the very first time last week. In fact, it was Friday the 13th. Turned out to be my lucky day. The man is not only sharp, he's really on his toes, and he's got his act together, folks. There's no bumbling Joe Biden. In fact, he spoke very eloquently on the need to renew the Violence Against Women's Act that he actually authored back in the day, now up for renewal, but the Republicans in the Senate, for bizarre reasons we don't know, are refusing to renew it. He talked about how his father taught him, you never hit a woman. I mean, my God, what a change from Trump that believes in grabbing the private parts of women without consent, and it's a funny joke. It's no joke with Joe. And think about this, Democrats. This election was hacked in 2016 by the Russians at the invitation, eager invite of Trump to get dirt by a hostile foreign power on his opponent. He's basically invited the Russians to come back and do it again and dropped our defenses, and there's no election security. This election is going to be determined not by the great 50 states, but about 4 or 5 swing states. And the Democrat that leads in those states will win, because it is very possible for Trump to again lose the popular vote and win the electoral vote if we go far left with someone like Warren, who I like, but it would be like 1972 all over again. I learned my lesson as a young 22-year-old when we lost 49 states by doing that. We also need Joe because he's the veteran of the global economy, and having negotiated in over 50 countries myself, I know that I actually have more global experience than all the other candidates running for president except Joe Biden. That means he has more global experience than the rest of them combined, and will need it to fix the Trump global mess that he's creating with loving on the dictators and throwing mud at our Democratic allies and basically screwing everything up, just like the Bush administration left Biden and Obama a big economic mess. And that's happening again with the tariff wars that are killing jobs and increasing prices. But the bottom line for Democrats is pick the person who's leading in those swing states by the widest margin, because this time the Russians may not only just do Facebook ads, they may try to change poll results because they can, because Trump has left the door open. So basically, all hands on deck. This is no election to be taking any chances with somebody out there on the fringe. And so Joe Biden, he's sharp, he's with it, he doesn't need on-the-job training, and he is our ticket to get rid of Trump in 2020. And if you don't believe me, do your research. See who's leading those swing states. It is going to boil down to Joe Biden. So, thank you very much. Michael Fjetland. Hope to see you again soon.